G'day, 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 or should I say ho ho ho, Dave in Sydney. We're on the top right hand corner finger. Just going to play a simple, easy Pebble Beach tournament set up in the best country club in the game, New York City Country Club, run by Aussie Mick. For mobile players. Speaking of mobile players, how many mobile players out there made the 128 of the E Tour? I know one who did, it was me. Didn't go too well in the first round, but was so happy to be there in the mix, competing on a pretty much level playing field. I got to admit, I went for a high-end ball to get my first score, and it's a high-end ball with the slowest meter speed and the longest distance, and it worked out well for me. Hopefully in the future, the set of the weeks is set up that we can all get used to having two wedges, or one wedge sometimes, and different putters, and we can compete on a more level playing field. I was quite proud of where I got to. I know two of the favourites who didn't even get to the final round. Well, Jason Young got knocked out in the third round with 67 around Chambers, and Max got beat by Birchie in the final round, the final bracket. So, okay, can we make this? I guess we can. I should have a better look at it. Yeah, so that might be the future for us mobiles. Then the next question occurred to me. Okay? Next question occurred to me. What have we got here? I've got to hit it, how fast? I've got to hit it at least 22. Next question occurred to me was, I'd hope it wasn't just me who got through. And let's face it, I'm only a tour legend. Okay, there are two tiers above me. There's champion, and there's tour champion. Now, if I was a tour champion and I was able to shoot some of the scores I've seen tour champions on mobile, they're on the net, you can have a look at them, don't have to mention any names. If I could shoot that low, I'd be wearing my thumb out to a nub. I would be kicking these PC brigades ass left, right and centre. But they don't. How to explain it? You just don't see enough mobile scores in those open, or clearly mobile players that I'm aware of who can shoot those scores in contention in these open tournaments. And like I said, I've seen their videos, mate. They can shoot low as. So why don't they use their talent? Oh, maybe it's time. I've got more time on my hands than most people, I guess. So I might be being selfish there, but yeah, like I said, I'd be wearing my thumb out to a nub if I could shoot that low consistently. I'd be in those 1,000 credit ready goes every time, making sure that I won it. Like, with that sort of talent, you're going to win a few, are you? Of course you are. I'd like to make this putt. Hit 5. I'm going to just give it a little bit more, Dave. About there. Yeah, speed helped me there. Yeah, so why aren't there more? I don't know. It makes me slightly wonder why. I guess there's no reason. Can't be a reason. I don't think there could be a reason. So, yeah, I guess it must be time, eh? It must be time. What do we got here? We hit this about 35. Wait for it. 2-putt, I think. Be fine. 2-putt would be glorious. My lord. 1-putt would be good, but can't see it happening. It's pretty straight though, out there. Does break it all. Okay. 35. Oh, look at it. Yeah, we'll go there, 35. Not going to come round for me. Not today, laddie. Take the birdie. Okay. The game seems to have settled down a lot. Lags and the way that things have been travelling seem to be quite smooth at the moment. Power meter's nice and smooth. The game seems to be loading reasonably quickly, so obviously there's a couple of weeks there that things weren't going so well for the WGT boys, but they seem to have sorted it out. So that wasn't bad, eh? Take another one of them every day of the week. What do we got here? Love to make this part. Other than that, like my general beefs have been lack of variety, but as I've maybe suggested before, use of composite courses could really make up for that and show us a bit more, I don't know, talent and variety in how you have to play. I don't mean super hard courses. I mean, like I was flattened the other day with this quick albatross tournament that they put on in my country club, mate. I had to learn those holes. I just didn't know how to hit 256s and 270s into the wind and blind shots. It's not something you just walk out and do. So yeah, I'm sure if they put on these composite courses with maybe slow greens or super slick greens or front tees and tough pins and back tees and easy pins, it'd make a big difference to the way that people come and play. And the same suggestion I've got, I think, with the brackets. I think there's way too much withdrawing in brackets, especially the free ones. I like to think, a nominal fee of say 5 credits might see people go through to the end and actually compete until the final round or till they're knocked out. And from WGT's point of view, why not? And they're only going to hit more balls, and more balls they hit, the more money you guys make. But yeah, you send them an email with a nice, well, a pretty innocuous request like or suggestion like that. You don't even hear jack from them. Funny thing about these guys, I'll never forget when I first started playing the game. Okay, I played real golf. Okay, and there's nothing like your putt sitting on the lip of a cup, and basically the general reaction from most, including me, was to jump up and down. Okay, try to make the earth move so this putt would sink. And I found myself for the first little while I was playing WGT, if we've all had the .2 short, okay, shaking the crap out of my phone, hoping this ball would somehow fall in. I thought it was amusing. I thought, see, that we might be able to. I sent WGT email. I said, this is what I'm doing. And it'd be great if you could really shake your phone and maybe two of those putts went in. And they thought it was a great idea. Oh, we might incorporate that. They gave me a free sleeve of Nike balls, which were really expensive at the time. And, yeah, it never happened. What do I do here? It's going to be short. I'd rather be short than long. Okay. Yeah, so there are suggestions you come up with, and it's a whole list of them on actually the forum. So they don't have to listen to it once or twice, they actually post them so you can read them and say, oh, well, they've already been told that, and everybody's got the same. Well, wouldn't it be great if there was a driving range where you could go and hit balls and not actually use up balls? Like, just go there and practice your ding rate, practice shaping the ball without going through, shitload of balls. And then when you go back onto the course, you'd start losing them again. But why not a driving range where you can practice? They don't give it to you. They could see. I'd even put up with ads all over the thing, like beside the green, or every board had an ad on it. Wouldn't bother me. I'm sure they could come up with a way that they could make money out of people hitting balls on a driving range. And that's basically what they're there for. Everyone knows that. Anyway, what do we got here? Would have loved to pop this in, wouldn't I? No. Not today, laddie. Anyway, driving ranges would be good. It'd be great too. When you're playing, you're closest to the hole, and you blow one or two. You only got to blow one. You blow one, and you go to get out of the round, and it has a restart round option. Wouldn't that be good on your normal rounds of golf? Why not? Couldn't hurt. Wouldn't be hard. Another option would be good. When you enter a tournament, when you enter a practice tournament, it gives you the opportunity of changing your clubs at the entry point. Why can't I do that? Why can't you say, oh, well, try a new ball, try this or try that? It doesn't allow you to, but you could. What have we got here? 94 less 8's 86 in the wind. Okay. It's got to be there. No heartbeat because I hit it late. Hit it really late. It worked out wrong. Yeah, so, there's another thing. I really hate that I have to squint to see my green speeds. That really sucks, and it would take nothing. I think it really sucks that wind meter isn't maybe in a circle with relation to the hole whenever you're looking at it, so you know exactly where the wind's coming from. A lot of little tweaks that I'm sure, it wouldn't take very much, but they're all there on the list. I'm sure, I'm not the first one to think of all these things. Won't be the last. I'd like to make this. Go 9 under with 2 to play. I reckon it's there. But it's only a guess. I'm not sure. Okay. Dunk it, mate. It's going under the hole. No, it went in. Lucky boy. Anyway, what else would I do about the game? I think now in this day, you should have. Would it be interesting if they came up with a way that the fairways maybe mocked the green speeds to a sense. Like, if you had a really slow green speeds, right? Really slow green speed. Well, why wouldn't you have a really slow fairway, or almost impossible to get out of rough? And the same principle, if you had a tournament green at 14 or 13, why wouldn't you have fairways that reflected that? And like this shot here, if I'd have played that into a 14 fairway, I might be down around that bunker somewhere after it finished, or I may run into that front bunker. It just add a little bit of more variety to what is a good game, but it can get monotonous. And as a creator, I become very aware of that since my 25 on Pebble that day. It becomes very hard to come up with something fresh you might entice a few people to come and watch. Alright. I want to be under the hole, but I'm not sure whether that's the right option or not. I'm over the hole. Short as a bitch. Wow. Ha! That hurt. Yeah, maybe I was talking too much, not thinking enough. Anyway, yeah. So, Christmas is coming up. I hope everybody just chills out a bit. It's not too panicked about anything that... I don't know why people are trying to scare us so much about everything, but, we're scared about the climate, we're scared about bushfires, we're scared about this, we're scared about that, so... Please don't be scared. Please don't be worried too much. If you look after yourself and your family and you don't do the wrong thing, you're not doing anything illegal or taking advantage of the people you shouldn't be taking advantage of, or having a free ride, there's not much that's going to go wrong for you, especially if you're in Australia. You want a job, you can get a job. You want a place to live, you can find a place to live. It's, you're free to go wherever you want, whenever you want. So, anyway. 19, 7, 20, we'll hit this about 26, 27, about there. That was pretty bad. Why did I hit it like that for? Because I'm talking, not thinking. That's why. Oh, God. Now I want to make this now. Oh, at least I got a testing part to put on show. How do I make this? Bring it there. Whew. It's going to go under. It's going to go under. Over. Over. Yeah, well, it's not, it's just mucking around. I'm not going to get the shits. I'll get the shits over that first part if I was going to get the shits over anything. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did it wrong, so I'm not going to worry about it now. Not going to worry about it. The bushfires seem to have calmed down a bit down here in Aussie land. Bushfires don't start themselves, so that's another story. I'm a great believer in put yourself in danger, you're in danger. I don't put myself in danger, so I'm not in danger. It's just my way of thinking about things. It might be cruel or selfish, but sorry, I'm not going to die bungee jumping. So that's a weird thing to say. No, it's not. It'd be a weird thing to say. It'd be a weird thing to say if I believed it was something that had no inherent risk. Okay? But it's got a stupidly large inherent risk. And if you cash in bungee jumping, who you got to blame but yourself? That's my thoughts anyway. I guess, and then it goes in varying degrees too, because you could say that about, that wasn't a bad part, you could say that about bushfire victims. They live in the bush, they live in forests, what you guys in America would call forests, without running water or sewage. A lot of them lucky to have electricity. Some might run on generators, I don't know. But if you live in the middle of a forest and the forest is on fire, well, I do feel sorry for them anyway. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please look after your family. Please remember your family are the most important people in your life and the ones who are liable to stick with you in the long run. Happy New Year. Talk to you guys later.